Yo everyone, Skeptic here. We're back with Guilty Gear the Anime Season 3 Part 2. And as you can see, we are on Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2. That is quite the mouthful. But besides the name, we can already just look at the UI and HUD of the game. And from Xrd sign, you can tell that they cleaned up the menu a lot. We still have the gear aesthetic, but they mostly chose a kind of green color palette to go with. I personally, I'm not much of a green color. Like, it's not a color that I would choose. But for the aesthetics of the menu, I actually really like it, as opposed to like the orange of Revelator. If I recall correctly, I believe you can change your game version. So if we go to config and system settings, yeah, game version, so you could actually go back to Revelator if you want to. And look at that. And now the color palette has kind of changed to the orangey type style. Look at that. So even from... yeah, see? It's basically all orange. And it's just the orange feels too bright for me. Although the character select screen still remains. Oh, and also in Revelator, I forgot. Baiken and Answer were not out yet. I believe it's only for Rev 2. Which is pretty cool. Food for thought. But yeah, looking at this UI though, I definitely prefer this one because it's so much... there's basically less clutter on the screen. And you can just choose from these sub-menus, which makes it a lot easier to just pick and choose from. So let's stop. So before I ramble a little bit too far ahead, let's jump right in. Okay, my cursor was on Leo Whitefang. Right now, he's kind of, well, he's the main that I'm sort of thinking about playing once Rollback comes out for Rev 2. But I'm also hovering over Kai. Answer looks pretty cool, Zato, and Slayer. But that's not what we're talking about or what we're here for. We're obviously here for the one and only protagonist, the boy, Soul Bad Guy. Gotta rock the color one, keep the tradition.
Justice は未だ敵の手中にある。このままだと復活するのも時間の問題だ。我々は奴らの計画を阻止したい。貴様はあのバレンタインを救う。お互いの利害は一致しているはずだ。背徳の炎よ。誓って関係ではない。不服ならいつでも私の首をはねろ。そんなんでてめえは死にゃしねえだろうが。シン、支度をしろ。
Dude, the cinematography, man. And we had Raven too. But I don't know if Revelator, the first version, has a different story, so I just said fuck it, we're gonna go with Rev 2 since that's the game that literally it was the entry game for me into the Guilty Gear franchise. So obviously I'm super hyped to play this. So I gotta just get that nice crispy knockdown. Hit you with that Fafnir, boy. Okay, missed the dust loop. YRC? Okay, never mind. Okay, that was a decent combo there. Okay, we're not doing too terrible. We still got some things here and there. But I remember when I first looked at Rev 2, the first character that I actually wanted to play was Johnny. And when I picked that character and actually played him, I was so overwhelmed. I was like, how the fuck do you play this character? Like, I was a complete newcomer to Guilty Gear, so playing Johnny was just like... I just didn't know what to expect. I thought he would be kind of a... He looked like a relatively easy character on the surface. It's like, oh, you got these cool normals, and you got this Mistfinder special. You got a projectile. I was like, all right, this character shouldn't be too like, it shouldn't be that bad. And then I look at what top tier Johnny players are doing, and I'm like, you know, never mind. I think I'm gonna play Soul. I think I'm gonna stick with Soul bad guy. Dude, I love Exert Soul. He is so cool. You know what? Because it's Rev 2, let's watch all the intros. I'm gonna let the intros rock. Milia's intro is pretty cool. Alright. Let's be careful here. I'm very bad at dealing with Milia. Oh, I tried to catch the tech. Oh wait, does Heavy Slash not go into sweep? I thought it did, but maybe I'm wrong. Burst? Oh, I read RC because I knew she would burst and I didn't get the grab. That's kind of unfortunate. I got the grab here. Oh, this is like a fiesta. Alright, I'm gonna 2S round start. Oh, you can go into dust. Not dust. Sweep. Oh my god, Bad Moon. I wonder if you can grab Bad Moon out of startup. Maybe you can't. It's too fast, maybe. Nah. I'm not trying to let you run the game forever here. But man, I've gone through so many characters in Rev 2. I've gone through Soul Bad Guy, Heiyun, Raven, Slayer, Answer, Chip, who else? Tried a little bit of Zato. tried a little bit of Faust. There were so many characters in this game that are just so goddamn fun. Like, even up till now, I still haven't chosen a main. But so far, Leo has been pretty fun to mess around with. But honestly, I'm not sure who my long-term character would be. Like, I've gone through so many characters. Like, Rev 2 was the first game, or first fighting game, that ever made me feel so confused as to which character to choose. Like, not really confused, but perplexed. Like, each character has its own unique personality, and they all play so differently from one another that every time I pick a new character, it's like you're playing a whole different game. And that's like the beauty of the Guilty Gear series. Like with Plus R and Exern, you have so many characters to choose from, each with their own unique playstyle and own player expression. And that's what I love about the game. Yeah, I got cooked. Like, two people can play the same character, but they each have their own varying playstyles. Like, so not only does the characters play different from one another, but also the players. Like, you just have so much player expression within the Guilty Gear series. I fucking love it, man. Like, man. The competitive scene for Exerd was crazy. On the NA side and JP side. Like, there are so many people I used to watch for Exerd, and that didn't, like characters that I didn't even main. Like, I used to watch a lot of FAB, Ogawa, Nage, Omito, Haken, Zadi. Who else did I watch? Oh, Cha-Cha-Cha, Samito. There was just so many characters and so many storylines that I was so interested in for Exerd. Like, the level of competition was just so insane. Like, what I love about Rev 2 is that it's easy to get into, but it's hard to master. Like, as much as I love Plus R, like, having little to no input buffer and like FRCs, they were just too difficult for me. I'm not even gonna hold you. I want to enjoy Plus R, but I just did not like those two aspects, and that really killed it for me. And I also didn't have a character that I really mingled with. Like, for Plus R, I did mess around with Kai. What the fuck happened there? I messed around with Kai, but I didn't really feel in tune with the character. Like, I was playing Kai just to try to play Plus R, if that makes any sense. Like, I wasn't trying to... I was playing the character to enjoy the game, rather than playing the character that I actually wanted to play. which was Chip, but again, I had to worry more about execution and combos than actually playing plus R. And with Rev 2, I can just kind of play... Like, I can just kind of play a character and, like, just goof around and have fun. And I don't feel forced... Not really forced, but... I feel like with the input buffers, that like there's basically more leniency to execute what I want to do within the game. Like there's leniency, but there's still a lot of depth in the game with like offense and defense. Like you have so many options. You have so many options when it comes to defense within Exert. Like you have blitz, instant block, faultless defense, backdash, a DP if you have one, burst, gold burst, dead angle. You have supers. You have so many tools available to you. And you also have a lot of offensive things as well. Like maybe you want to do an offensive blitz, maybe. That's kind of weird. You have YRC, Red RC. You can actually use a burst offensively as well. Or you can actually faultless defense or instant block offensively too. Like some of the mechanics are so... They have more than one purpose. Which is like... It's pretty rare, at least for what I've seen in fighting games, that a defensive mechanic can be used offensively and kind of vice versa. Because you can do an offensive YRC or Red RC, or you can do a defensive Red RC or YRC. Like the fact that you can interchange how you use the mechanics is mind-blowing. Like, Rev 2 is just accessible, but it doesn't sacrifice that much depth within the game. Like, to this day, I still don't feel like this game is solved. I don't. There's so many other optimal combo routes, interactions, unique matchups. I just don't think everything in this game is truly explored. Like, I feel like it's just an endless sandbox of, like, choosing how you want to play the game. And that's what I love of, man. I fucking love this game. Like, actually. Oh, shit. He's doing a drop. Ow. Answer is actually a really cool character. Like, I love how he's just constantly always on his phone. He's always on the grind, man. And that's something you gotta respect. Oh, he is just going through scrolls. And the scroll concept is actually really cool too. Like, Answer is a really cool character, but man, he is just... He has really good buttons, but... His gimmicks are kind of... I don't know. They're kind of hard to utilize. I haven't really found a good way to use his scrolls yet.
ク王は見つかったのか。
そっちはもういい。代わりにもっと楽しそうなことが見つかった。
なんだと貴様一体。
それよりてめえの種の方が興味ある。
種だ。ジャック王に何か吹き込まれたか。
Oh, Eno. Oh man, from plus R, I haven't forgiven you. Man, the Eno and plus R was evil. I did not enjoy that boss fight. I tried to RC because I thought she would burst there too. Let's go. We're not playing around today. All right, 6p. Ah, okay. No, she jumped over my 2k, and that went through my 2p. Okay. Oh my gosh. The stagger. Ooh, okay. Luckily, I blocked. No way, that got me on my startup.
ちょっと欲張りすぎた。いいわ。今はそっち側の好きにすればいい。今は
一体何のことだ。そうだな。私の口からどこまで話す。貴様は慈悲なき刑事がジャスティスを使って何を企んでいるか知っている。インコ野郎は真の目的を図りかねると言ってたが、人類の絶滅とかじゃねえのか。まあそう考えるだろうな。だが本来の目的はジャスティスの復活そのものだ。どういうことだ。端的に言えば人間になり変わる新たなる人類を創造する。ジャスティスという器はその条件を満たしている。そしてその器にふさわしい魂とすべくバレンタインを作り出した。つまりエルフェルトがジャスティスと融合すれば新人類が生まれる。その時は結果的に現人類は絶滅するってことか。あのお方はそれを阻止するためジャック王を使ってジャスティスに蓋をしようとしている。そしてそのジャック王って蓋が逃げ出した。それを捕まえろってことか。だが俺を頼る理由は何だ。それにふさわしいって言葉も気になる。ジャスティスと融合する魂には適性が必要なのか。知ってるとギアには素体が必要。たとえギアとなっても元の生体反応は継承される。どうする。赤の他人がジャスティスと融合するのは難しい。なんだと。だとしたら最初のバレンタインがアリアに酷似していたのはてめえなぜ俺を呼んだ。少々おしゃれが過ぎた。答えろ。なぜ俺を呼んだ。
I like how they used the wild throw animation. And the way the screen shook, I was like, oh shit.
頭がざわつく。この感じは。
あなたも私を捕まえに来たの？もう少し しここにいたいんだけどな。
そう言うな。お友達のソルバッドガイも連れてきた。
ソル？あれ、君そんな名前だったっけ？確かフレあれ？よく思い出せないや。でも君とはなんかもっとお話ししたいな。
よし、狙い通りだ。では戻るぞ。
いいよ。
待て。仮面を取って顔を見せろ。
いいけど。じゃあ飴ちょうだい。
飴だ。
くれないといたずらしちゃうよ。トリックはトリート。
Funny enough, we are in October, so I will take trick. No treat for you. Oh no. Oh, Jacko. The weird character. Like the weird MOBA house character. I mean, they tried something unique, so I'll give them credit for that, but this design, man, is just this character. Like, all I gotta say is this character gave me nightmares. Once she got all 3 houses, all level 3, oh yeah, the win con was set. Oh boy. Oh, okay. God damn, that did damage. Let's see if we can get an instant kill here. I tried to grab the burst. Are you kidding me? Oh, nah. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'll end it with a wild throw. You're done. No! I guess we'll end it with a riot stamp. I don't know what the hell's going on.
こんな戦闘能力を持っているわけがねえ。そうだ。そんなはずは。
The face reveal.
私はジャック・オー・バレンタイン。アリアの半分子だよ。そう、半分。いえ、それは正しくないわ。正確にはフラグメント化されたアリアの記憶データを統合し、ジャスティス個体としての情報セクターを上書きする組対復元ユニット。
礼を言おう。背徳の本。待て。吠えるな。必ず事情は話す。
Dude, the lighting in this cutscene
しばし待て。
is insane.
これから起こることに貴様は大きく関わる。そう。ジャスティスはアリアたってのか。
And there we go. Wow. Dude, those cutscenes looked so good. I had so much fun with this series, and especially with Rev 2. Like, in my Steam library, like currently the game that has the most hours is Counter-Strike Global Offensive, but second is Rev 2 with 900 hours. Like, every time I finished like my college class or had some free time, I always booted up Rev 2 and I always just played some bot matches, or I played arcade mode, or hit the training room. This game literally lasted me throughout college, and I'm still playing it even now, every now and then. And with rollback, I finally get to play the game in a more competitive light. Like, I had a lot of fun playing Rev 2, like very basic surface level of Rev 2, so nothing too crazy. But I definitely do want to put a lot of time into this game because high level play looks so much fun. Like the interactions, the mind games, the footsies. It looks like a lot of fun to dive into. But I'm not gonna lie to you, before the rollback announcement patch, I haven't really been playing a lot of Rev 2, actually. I've been playing, believe it or not, I've been playing a lot of Strive. And well, that's because, for one, it has better netcode, and two, also a lot more players. If you've seen my Twitch streams, you know that I despise Strive. I like what Strive did in bringing more rollback netcode to Arc System Works games and promoting rollback netcode and getting more people into Guilty Gear. I love that part about Strive. But with Strive and how it is currently, with the kind of lessened metal and rock theme, with the kind of more grounded type gameplay, the wall breaks, and the reduction on freeform Gatlings, Strive was just too different for me to really... It was too different for me to get into. But hey, it's the game that has the most players, so what can I do if I want to play a Guilty Gear game that has a lot of different people with a lot of different skill levels to play with? I guess I'll just head over to Strive. But now that Rev 2 is getting rollback, I'm pretty excited to hop back into the game. But yeah, that was the arcade mode for Soul. But before I leave, let's try to hit another dust loop for fun. Why not? Oh, you know what? I'll also go over the Soul colors that I really enjoy, or like. So color 1 is the classic. You can't really go wrong with color 1. Color 2 has the yellow hair, blue type of shirt or jacket overall thing. It's not too shabby. I would say not the color that I would choose personally, but it's a good one. The green Soul, I like it. The brown hair, I like it. I would choose this one. The yellow Soul bad guy? You know, honestly, I would never think about choosing this particular color, but the more that I look at it, I think this is underlooked. I would use this color, actually. It's fire. Oh, 5 is like the brighter Soul bad guy color-ish. I use this one like from time to time, so great color. 6, the white hair and the dark overalls, This is my go-to color for Soul. Every single time. Oh, the Ragna color? Do I need to say anything else? I would choose this color. 8. I'm not liking the orange and the red hair combination. It's not my style. I wouldn't pick this color. This one is not too bad. But I don't like the gray though. Like, I don't know, maybe like I feel like a blue would work better here for the overalls and pants, but I don't like the gray, so I wouldn't choose this one. Oh, this color? Nah, I never choose this one. I just don't like the brightness of the clothing. 11? Okay, this one's pretty fire. With the dark hair and the dark blue? Yep, that's a classic. I would choose this one. 12. You know what? I would choose this one. I like it. The yellow and the black. I would choose this color. This is the Haken color. With like the kind of like orangey kind of hair. Honestly, I didn't like this color. But after seeing Haken play on it, I would choose this one now. But back then, I wouldn't. 14. I think the color is great, but I wouldn't choose it personally. 15, next. I would skip it. The Christmas Soul. I would definitely use this color. It looks great. 17, another great color for Soul. And we're not even gonna go over the rest of these. Like, I don't like any of these. But I'm gonna choose my personal favorite. Actually, you know what? Let's choose this one. This one looks pretty nice. Alright, let's see if we can get one dust loop. I can't do any fancy dust loops because I'm not a Soul main, but I can give you guys the basics. There we go. That's a decent combo for you guys. Hell yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna cut off the video there. I had a lot of fun playing Soul. He's a great character if you want to just play Rev 2. If you just want to play the game, don't really have to focus on character-specific things. Then I would suggest playing Soul. If you really like him, of course. But if you aren't thinking about playing Rev 2, honestly, just pick the character that you think looks the coolest. Because if you pick someone relatively simpler, like Soul or Kai, but you end up losing a lot of matches and you don't feel like... The reason why most people say to pick the character you like is because even if you lose, that kind of drive and motivation of your character will get you out of that slump of not... It'll basically make the effects of losing feel lessened, because at least you're playing the character that you like, rather than playing not only the character you don't like, but you're also losing on a simpler character. So it's like a double loss than like just a single loss. But yeah, that'll be pretty much it from me. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you got this far, I hope everyone here has a great day, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. And until next time, bye!
Umi 鳥たちの声 歌を開けたなら涙に溶けるように夕日が沈んでく心に刻まれた深いため息を越えた場所信じている明日があるたとえどんな波が待ち伏せていたとしても